All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. All right, cool. It's time to get into that Hot Wheels video that I've been telling you guys I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I want to do more videos about Hot Wheels because that's one of the things that I collect in pop culture that I have a big fondness for because it's inexpensive at times. It's pretty much everywhere you shop, grocery stores, big box stores. It's everywhere. You even find them sometimes at auto stores. So Hot Wheels is something that I collect a lot of, and I love it. Now, whenever I'm doing these videos for Hot Wheels, I want one thing to be clear: I am not a Hot Wheels expert, so to speak. I'm not a insider, so I'm not going to give you a lot of information that might make it as if I know everything about Hot Wheels because I don't. And that's what makes the hobby fun for me because I learn as I go, and the hunt and everything like that. That's something that I'm doing. That's exciting. So I learn about a lot of stuff as I go. So I'm not an influencer, and I'm not an expert. So I make these videos. I make them as a collector, as a hobbyist. Okay. So keep that in mind when I do these videos. I'm not trying to send you out there to buy anything. I'm just letting you know what I like, what I find, and what I find kind of interesting. Okay. So that being said, Star Wars is a pop culture icon. Obviously, everyone knows Star Wars. At least they should know something about Star Wars, at least a character, something. So Hot Wheels does a great job with Star Wars, and they do Star Wars character cars, where the vehicles have aspects and designs based on characters, and they do the starships, which are the actual, replicas of the vehicles you see in the movies or TV shows. They also do the car ships, which are cars using starship design. It's very confusing, but when you see them, it makes sense. And they also do, of course, the vehicles, which are like regular everyday vehicles, like vans or trucks, and they'll do like some graphics on it from Star Wars. Okay. So the reason I'm making this video is not so much to educate you about Star Wars and Hot Wheels, but it's for you guys to help me find a certain car, which is hard to find. Now we're going to talk about some valuable, hard to find, rare Hot Wheels cars in the Star Wars collection that are out there that you can probably get. But listen, they're not cheap. All right, they're not cheap. So there's a couple of cars that I've been hunting for a while, and a couple of them have kind of got out of reach for me because the price just keeps going up and up. Okay, and we're going to talk about those, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. First and foremost, let me show you these two cars that I don't have in my collection, but I really, really wanted. And someday I'll get them if I can just get the right price for them. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna start with the one that I've been dying to get for a long time, the ARC 170 Starfighter. A couple years ago, I was looking for it. It was really expensive. I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait and find a good deal. Expensive was $200. Well, now if you go on eBay and you're looking for it, it's coming in about $320. Should have got it when it was $200. Then there was a TIE Advanced prototype from Rebels. Right now, that is going for $300. You can still find them, they're just very expensive. A couple honorable mentions, some other vehicles that are up there are hard to find. You have Kaz's Fireball from Resistance for $87. And then you also have the TIE Bomber from the original Star Wars series, and that comes at $100. Again, you can find them, they're just pricey. And then there's also this one, Toradoza's Blue Ace, also from Resistance. Now, this is a vehicle that I actually found at 7-Eleven. Didn't buy off the internet, didn't buy it off eBay or anything like that. I found it at 7-Eleven. This was years ago when I started collecting. And it was on a hook in the back of the store, and it was priced for like $7.99, which kind of got me mad because that was about $3 more than you'd find something like this at the other retailers at Target or Walmart. But the thing is, I've never seen it before. I never saw it actually in Hot Wheels form at any store before. So to me, it was kind of cool because I didn't even know it existed. So I went and bit the bullet and I bought it. Come to find out later on that this actual vehicle here is going for about $40 to $50 online. So I got lucky. I got it for $7.99, which seemed like a lot of time, but in reality, it was a steal because this is a very, very hard one to find. Again, you can still find it on eBay, but as far as finding it for lesser than that $50 mark, it's going to be kind of difficult. Okay. Now, let's go to the one that I'm really looking for. The reason why I've got you guys this video, the reason why I need the help is for this next vehicle coming up. Let me explain real quick. So in Rogue One, Krennic, Director Krennic, had a vehicle. He had a shuttle, a black shuttle that they never made into a vehicle for Hot Wheels. But what they did do is they made it into a car ship, part of a collection they had. So they used aspects of it and designs from it to make it into a car ship, right? Now, they supposedly sold it at Entertainment Earth back in the day, and they also sold it at Walmart. Now, these are ads from Walmart and Entertainment Earth right now showing that they used to have them. All right, so there it is. That's the vehicle that I'm looking for. That's the Hot Wheels car that I'm trying to find. I've looked on eBay. I've looked on Mercari. Looked on some other sketchy websites, which were kind of sketchy. So I can't seem to find it anywhere. Now, I'd like to know, of course, how much it is, where I can get it. If you guys can find out, let me know. I started to wonder if the vehicle's ever really produced, because it's like you can't even see like a history of a sale for that vehicle online. So it makes me wonder, did they actually put that out there? Was that something they had in production that never made it to the shelves? I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm hoping that you experts out there, these Hot Wheels experts, can let me know more about it, or let me know where I can find it. Now, the funny thing is, with the ARC 170 and the TIE Prototype, those two, again, like I said, I've been hunting those for a good price for a while. I'm not finding it. But I'll tell you what, if Hot Wheels reissues those vehicles anytime, that price on those will bottom out. Because they did that a couple of, I think it was last year or maybe the year before. There was a vehicle, General Grievous had a wheel bike, and that thing was selling for like $60, $80 on eBay. But then they reissued it, like I say, the last year, the year before, they reissued it on the current, on that current times collections. And of course, now you can get that for little or nothing, because then you can go to Target and pick up the reissue version of it for like $5. Okay. Now there's some people that still want to get the original production run, the car on the card. That's a collectible thing. I get that. For me, I just want the ARC 170. I don't care if they reissue it or what. I just want that one for my collection. So we'll see. Maybe one day they'll make me happy and they'll do that. Won't make a lot of collectors happy. They'll hang on to that because, like I said, that thing is worth a lot of money right now. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know if you guys have seen that vehicle, that Krennic shuttle car ship out there. If you've seen it, how much it is. If you have it, listen, I'd like to know. Share. Let me know, because I'm sort of wondering if that thing was ever made, if it was even exist, if it ever made it to the shelves. All right. So that's it for now. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you next time.